Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing. On your end, welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with an amazing another reading for all of you. Actually, I do have a channeling, but it's very short, very sweet. It just came to me right after I sat down to record today's messages, so I'm going to present you all with that first. Before all of that, allow me to express my gratitude for your help, for your love, for your support, your appreciation, and obviously your valuable donations and contribution. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. Okay, so the channeling is about the difficulties you're going through. Universe is simply saying that don't worry, there is something positive on the horizon for you. Let it all pass. Be patient with the process, and in divine timing, you will find perfect solutions, answers, and resolutions to the current and present difficulties and situations that you're going through right now. Yes, it is a very difficult time, and you're unable to keep yourself or your mind calm. You are not able to go along with certain people, situations, and circumstances, but in divine timing, all will clear and it will all come to pass. Okay, so this was the short and sweet channeling universe wanted to present you all with. I've told you there is a blessing hidden behind these current difficult circumstances that you're going through. So, if possible, and if you choose to, try to find blessing. And other than that, you don't have to focus on what's going wrong or what's working against you or who is working against you, because ultimately the judgment and the justice is going to get served in your favor if you continue to choose yourself and your divine life purpose. Okay, focus your energy on your inner spirituality, tap into your spiritual powers, let your spiritual gifts come to the forefront and allow them to develop and flourish. Because if you do so, universe is going to present you with amazing opportunities to move forward on your path and prosper and succeed beyond your wildest of imaginations. And there is a reason why universe is suggesting you to do so, because you'll understand as we move further with this reading. Okay, so focus on starting some sort of spiritual project, career, occupation, business, anything that involves your spiritual gifts, abilities, your wisdom, and everything you've attained, achieved, and acquainted so far using your inner spirituality. Okay, so that's something universe is guiding you to do, suggesting you to do, or recommending you to do. It's your choice to take heed of the guidance or just ignore it because you want to do some more sulking on the negatives that are going on. It's completely up to you. Okay, I am just being blunt and straightforward with what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so let's jump right into the reading. It's a card reading. Okay, in short and sweet words, I tell you, for some of you, there is someone who has put a curse on your spiritual connection. Okay, and for others, there are a bunch of people. You've got bunch of haters or enemies or jealous individuals who are sending negative energy at you or at your counterpart or on your connection. As I said, it's going to be different for each and every one of you who are listening to me right now. For some of you, it's just one individual. For some of you, there are two individuals, two ladies. One is possibly and probably your counterpart's mother or your mother. And for others, there is another woman in the picture. This person could be someone your counterpart was dealing with in the past. This person is trying to come back in your counterpart's life for some really, really wrong and ridiculous reasons. But the thing that is making her furious is that your counterpart has communicated his or her truth and declared that you are the love of their life, and this has turned this lady into a furious, infuriated enemy for you or your connection with your counterpart. I hope I explained that clearly to you. Okay, so for some of you, it's their mother or your mother and this another individual. If you know that there is no other individual, this could be your counterpart's sister or friend who is extremely jealous of you, extremely horribly hateful, jealous and vengeful. She wants to take revenge from you for being in the picture. Can you imagine? You guys may not even know each other properly at this point of time. You never had an opportunity to see, meet, or communicate with this lady, this individual, but she hates your presence in your counterpart's life to an extent where she doesn't want to see you happy in your life. She doesn't like when you smile or laugh. She wants to see you crying, sobbing, sulking, whining over things. Altogether, these people want to see you suffering, in misery, yearning, longing for what it is that you want but never get back or never get at any cost. What I'm trying to say is that these people want to see you cry. These people want to see you struggle for the rest of your life, for whole of your life. They can't stand seeing you happy. They can't stand seeing you being successful, being an achiever, being a leader, having prosperity, attaining and acquiring more and more prosperity, financial or material wealth. They can't stand seeing that. And if you are moving up ahead on the ladder of success, that's exactly the reason why they are being so hateful towards you. Because when they look at you, their innermost insecurities and wounds get triggered. So in order to hide their own insecurities and all those issues that they should be taking responsibility for, instead of doing that, they attack you and they try to bring you down, especially in front of your counterpart, because somehow they feel like that's giving them this pleasure of feeling like they've proved a point that they are superior than you. But actually, in all truth, they feel they are too inferior in front of you, and that's why they are being so hateful towards you. So hateful to such an extent where they can cross any limits to do you wrong, is what I'm seeing, and that's what the theme of this reading is. Okay, the situation right now is very, very horrible. These people are, you know, pathetically, ridiculously evil. At least that's what the current energy they are operating from right now. This is horrible, very horrible. It looks like right now, for the collective in general, there are two individuals who are either individually or in a team, if they know each other, are doing black magic on your connection to keep you two separate from each other and never get back together. They can't see you two getting back with each other, because that means you'll get commitment and you'll get married to your counterpart. They cannot stand that. They cannot see that happening, and because they somehow intuitively know that that's written in your destiny, they are trying everything in their power to stop that from happening. It's their wish to see you suffer for the rest of your life, for whole of your life. It's their ultimate wish right now, and they can go to any extent possible to make that a reality for you, to make you suffer for the rest of your life, to add as much misery, as much suffering or struggles or pain or agony or heartache or anything that's of negative nature in your life. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying. These people want to fill your life with nothing but negativity. They can't see anything positive happening in your life. It's their ultimate wish, and they can stoop to any level at which they can to do so and make their dream a reality. They are doing this. Some of them have tried it during this. There is something about moon cycle here, so I don't know if we've had a new moon or a full moon or something like that recently where they've tried this. Actually, I do not have that much interest in reading or learning about these things. That's why I am not aware of it. But if you are, then you'd understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so these people have tried it, but the thing is that it's not working and it won't work. But to some extent, because you are an empath and you can tap into energies like really quick, it's like drinking water. I mean, for you, it's like drinking water, tapping into other people's energy, and especially such energy which is being targeted at you from several different people. You could have started to feel a little more fearful, confused, indecisive, and not knowing where you should be going next. What direction should you take in your life? So this might have happened, and this is a sign that what I'm saying is true for you. This is what's happening in your life at present, but it won't go any further from that. And by that I mean that what these people are trying to do and what they wish to happen in your life won't happen. It won't surpass from this limit of just making you feel temporarily anxious, fearful, worried, and confused or indecisive for no particular reason. That's it. That's going to happen for some of you, but it's going to be very, very temporary. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing that this is not going to affect you directly. Okay, for some of you, you are going to pick up on your counterpart's energy who is going to get affected from all of this, because for a lot of them, they do not practice any kind of spiritual protection, and that's why they get affected by these energies a lot more severely than you do, and directly. Okay, so because they are also going to attack your counterpart to keep their mind in their control, as a result of that, you are going to feel their emotions, their anxiety, their confusion, their indecisiveness, their restlessness or anguish. Okay, because they can see your counterpart is coming into their power, and they are trying really very very hard to keep them in their grip or under their claws, and they are going to try everything from emotional manipulation, blackmailing, love bombing, to corrupting your counterpart's mind with all the lies and rumors about you, just so that they can either make them reject you, keep them withdrawn from you, make them alienate you, or just give up on you. But all of this is going to be temporary. So if you know or can see or observe that your counterpart is acting weird with you, or have withdrawn themselves from you, or are just not interested in taking things forward, or taking things to the next level, especially if they've reached out and then suddenly ghosted you or things like that, just know this is the reason why it's happening. As I said, these people are going to stoop to any level possible for them to stop your counterpart from coming back into your life. They do not want you to reunite or get back together at any costs. Okay, well, I see that the mother figure is really really confused right now, because the mother figure is the actual villain here for some of you, and by that I'm trying to say that she is the one who has been there since the beginning to attack you, to curse you, to humiliate you, to insult you, to add more and more suffering into your life, or misery into your life, or just keep you two apart, just because she doesn't like you, doesn't want you in your counterpart's life. And one of the reason is exactly what I stated in the beginning of this reading. You trigger their wounds and the issues they have within themselves, and because most of them are not aware of that they've got issues, and some of them are unwilling to do the inner work, they are acting like little agents of the devil itself. That's what it is. She's the main villain. Okay, she has been there possibly since the beginning, but then more people have came into the picture, and the reason is because you are growing and glowing. And when people cannot match your level, they start to hate you, they start to attack you for no particular reason. They start to show their jealousy in indirect ways, where they start to say that you're arrogant, you're proud, you are conceited, you're adamant, you're this, you're that, you're fat, you're thin, you're ugly, you're rude, and whatnot. That's the problem with these people. And I'm telling you, once you find out who these people are, you are going to get surprised, because some of you are actually your own friends, your own colleagues, your own relatives, cousins, possibly people you share a blood relationship with, who are turning into hateful individuals because they are threatened by you and your power and your glory and your success and your achievements and everything that's special about you. But that special is something that which you worked hard for. That's something that which you've achieved. You've toiled at achieving those goals. The hard work you've done, they didn't take any time, I'm sorry, to understand what you had to go through to achieve all of this. They just don't want you to have all of this. It's envy, it's clear envy. But for a lot of you, I also see that your counterpart has rejected someone because they want to reach out to you or come back into your life. This person is also acting really very furiously. Okay, it feels to her that her whole world has shattered into the pieces after finding out that you are the love of your counterpart's life and you rule over their heart. So she wanted to make you suffer, but right now she's suffering. And because she's suffering, she's unable to sleep at night, and her mind is filled with anxiety after knowing the truth that your counterpart is about to reach out to you and sweep you off your feet. She's doing all of this. She's using black magic on you or your connection out of hatred, out of jealousy, envy, or to take revenge from you or your counterpart. She wants to destroy this connection and turn it into something which it is not. But soon what's going to happen is that your connection is going to get restored to its original self. So if your counterpart is acting weird, just know why it's all happening. Okay? And I'd like to clarify few points here for all of you. Okay? There are several different reasons why your counterpart is distant from you or is not interested in taking things forward. One, because they are very well aware of the mess they are in and they do not want to bring you into that. They want to protect you. That's why they are not taking things forward, because there is this individual, this lady in their life or their friends who are really very toxic, and they know that if they bring you into the picture, they may put your security or safety at stake. Okay, so that's one of the reason. Another reason, people are influencing them negatively to stay away from you, and they are manipulating them by adding more and more confusion in their mind about you and this connection of yours. It's not like your counterpart has given up on you. These people are trying to keep them distant from you as much as they can, so that they can delay the process as much as they can, so that eventually you'd give up on this connection by getting fed up and frustrated of this waiting game, of this evil plan that's going on here, this maliciousness of people. As I've told you, they can stoop to any level to make you suffer, and this is their plan. Okay, and to answer back to them, universe is saying, hold on to that strength of hope and that courage of yours, because as I said to you in the beginning of this reading, the channeling that which came, it simply suggested you and gave you the answer that in divine timing you will get perfect resolution, solution and answer to all of your problems and difficulties. All you need to do is to wait and be patient. Okay, and things are going to clear within the next few weeks. It might take a month or so for this energy to get cleared, because it cannot stop a divine connection. And why things are so vague and hazy right now is because there is too much negative energy added into the situation by the use of black magic, dark magic, spell work or witchcraft. There are too many people who are working against you, but in the end all of them are going to get exposed, and then they'll have to run away from people and their confrontations and what they say, accusations for separating you two on purpose or attacking you for no particular reason, just out of hatred, jealousy or envy. All of their real faces are going to come out, and this is all of this is going to happen within the time frame of 1 or 2 months from now on. So be patient. Okay, do not give up. Don't think that all is lost. Nothing is lost here. Okay, where there is moon there is sun, where there is devil there is angel. Okay, you are living in a world of duality, so keep that in mind. This connection is pure. Your person loves you to the most, and that's why these people are so hateful towards you. They are not going to give up on you. They have so much respect for you, and yes, this is the reason, because you're growing, because you're becoming even more stable, you have your own business, profession, career, or something like that, you are self-employed, and they do not like that about you. But for the exact same reason, your counterpart is developing even more love, even more respect for you, and they are making you their first and foremost priority, because they can see how you are leading your life as a positive example for other women and men, obviously, to learn from. You're teaching people how to be, how to live, how to succeed, how to struggle, how to come out of those struggles. You're teaching that. And for some of them, you don't even know who you're teaching these lessons, but you're teaching them because there are a lot of people who watch you, who are in awe of you, who put you at high regard. You get my point? So don't worry, your counterpart can see through each and every one, or at least they are going to come at that um, realization or maturity when they'll just look at these people and their faces, and that would be the answer to them, because these people are going to find out if it's their mother, if it's their sister, or these friends of theirs who are very very toxic or evil in nature, or I'm sorry, or this another lady who's trying to come back into the picture. When they'll see that your counterpart can clearly see through their ugly face or the mask they've put on, some of them may feel even ashamed of their own selves, and they are going to stop doing that. And for others, they just figure out that there is no use of all of this. They're already losing all the respect your counterpart had for them in the past. They've already lost that. Some of them are going to realize that at that particular point of time, and then it's going to be over. It's going to be over. At least they wouldn't come in front of your counterpart to say ugly ill things about you and insult you in front of them, so that they can influence your counterpart into making a wrong decision and turning their back on you, against you. You getting my point? That's what I'm trying to say. So don't worry, okay? Let it be. If they are distant, it's happening for a reason. And whatever the reason, if even if that means that they are getting influenced by other people and their opinions, it's happening for good. It's giving you the space to clear this energy, okay? And don't try to stop with your manifestations at all. Do not do that. Whatever these people are trying to do to you is going to happen with them, and it won't affect you in any way. You are protected, you're guided, and there is a strong shield of energy around you which you've created through way of the intense hard work and inner work you've been doing on yourself. And if not, start with it from this day on. You get my point? These people just want to fill your life with misery, with suffering, with pain, with heartache, and whatever you can call, name it. But they won't succeed. They won't. It's their wish to see you in that energy. So what you need to do, show them opposite of that, especially on social media. Laugh, smile, be happy, you know, achieve, work hard. Don't show them at all that whatever they are doing is affecting you, because that's what they want to see. And if you show to them that it's affecting you, it's going to give them the power to do what they're doing even more severely. Okay, I'm telling you that even more severely. So keep all of these things into the mind, in your mind, not into the mind. Okay? Don't worry. Your counterpart is not only becoming distant from you, but they are also becoming distant from all of these people, and that's why they are getting so furious and vengeful. They feel like you are the reason behind all of this. You've made your counterpart act this way towards them. You are the one, you are the one, you are the one for their suffering. You are the reason for their suffering. So they want to make you suffer. Can you understand? Try to, you know, get into their minds. And you're very good at doing that. I know. You guys are empaths. You have amazing abilities. Use them for your highest goal and keep yourself protected. And as I told you, if out of the blue you start to feel anxious, confused, restless, just know it's not your energy. You are being affected or targeted, or it's your counterpart's energy which is going to surpass and subside in divine timing. Keep all of this in mind. Okay, so this was the reading. Don't worry, your counterpart knows who you are, and they can clearly see, actually, or they'll start to see that these people are just being nosy for no reason. And yes, absolutely, the reason is because you are so powerful, you are so beautiful, you're so stunning, you're so gorgeous, and you're so loving, you're so different, you're so rare, and you're so blessed. That's the reason. They can clearly see that, and that's something which is going to push them to move towards you, and that's already happening. The love between you two is overflowing, and it's visible to these individuals who are acting so weirdly evil. Okay, so don't worry. They are going to try everything in their power to separate you two, but it's not going to work. You two are meant to be together. These obstacles, these problems, these hindrances are temporary phases and cycles that you have to go through. For some of you, actually I forgot to include this, but I'm including it right now. For some of you, their mother wants to set your counterpart with someone else, but she knows she can't. That's why she wants to make you suffer, because your counterpart has declared they are going to reunite back with you. For others, I feel like she was the reason why your marriage ended, and she wants your counterpart to get married with someone else now after divorcing you or leaving you or separating from you. But that's not happening, because your counterpart is realizing that you are the one, you were always the one, and you are irreplaceable. You guys are inseparable, and that is making her furious. So that's why she wants to keep you stuck and suffer for the rest of your life, because she thinks because of you, her son is neglecting her or overlooking what she has stated. He is not acting as per her command or orders, and that's why you need to suffer for that. Simple narcissistic behavior, nothing else. Okay, so this is the energy right now. Don't worry about anything. You'll attract helpful people. You already have helpful people right now, but the thing is that you can't see them because you are here and they are there. Don't worry. Do not skip your meditation sessions at all. Do not stop with your inner work, because that's what's going to help you overcome these obstacles and these problems. This energy is going to clear within the next few weeks. Okay, so just reconsider what you need to do, what you want actually, and just be patient with the process. The opportunity that you want, you're going to get that. And with that being said, universe is also saying that the reason why these people are attacking you is your growth and glory. So universe is going to bless you with more glory, more success, more abundance, more beauty, more glow, and whatnot. Okay, yes, there is one thing. Okay, I'm sorry, this reading is getting a little longer, we are stretching it, but Yes, there is one more thing. If someone was envious of your beauty and they've put a curse on your beauty, like on your hair or your health or your skin or something about physical appearance of yours, that's also going to subside. It's going to take time, but it will. So don't worry, it won't affect you any further if they are doing it right now. Don't worry about it. Just keep up with the spiritual practices I've suggested you all to do. Okay, do not worry about anything else. Have that hope and that strength. That's all. So, this was the reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. Remain positive, worry not, laugh, smile, grow, glow, and do what you like to do, because that's what's triggering these people a lot. So, if it's giving them burns, I'm going to say add more fuel to the raging fire. And this is not rude. I'm just saying because you deserve to glow. You deserve to have a smile on your face. And if it's bothering someone, it's their problem. Okay? So you do not have to stop that from, you do not have to stop yourself from doing what you love and what brings you joy. So that's all for now. I know it turned out to be a little, oh wow, I'm seeing 333 right now. Should I take a screenshot? I did. It's 333. I'll put it on the community board. Okay. First of all, I'd have to. Okay, let's leave it. Okay. So let me know how you feel after listening to this reading in the comment section below. Do subscribe for more such content, readings, messages, guidance, and what not I present you all with at times. Feel free to follow through with the link given in the description box below if my readings help you and it brings you a sense of clarity and you feel joy, you feel uplifted. So if you'd like to show your love, or if you'd like to, just do as your heart says. Okay, feel free to follow the link given in the description box below. That's all for now. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.